BlueBeetle.com. I'm saying this with a bright ass smile, by the way.
Okay, so cool. With that being said, I was about to start with the with some Marvel topics, but Chaos just said came straight out the blue with this. So I want to ask him this question because I know it's gonna be a diving thing. Chaos, what you think about Stargirl so far, expectation wise?
All right, now let me tell you my bias already. I usually hate superheroes, supervillains that have their powers basically based off a weapon or a costume that gives them their powers. I usually hate those. I can't even name you one because I throw them out my brain to the dark side of my brain. That's my recycling bin. But I will say,
Blue Beetle.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me.
Yeah, Blue Beetle. Yeah, kind of like Blue Beetle's kind of like one. Yeah, but I'd say he's probably top.
Where's the rest?
He's probably top.
Top tier. I know what you're trying to
Yeah,
say.
he's top. I'd say he's top of the ones that I would consider. That if I had to give an award to the best one of a superhero that gets their powers off of a weapon or I take that back.
Tony Stark.
Dr. Fate. Yeah, but you know, Tony Stark is different though. He built that suit.
What's that mean? I got
He built it. He gave him. It's real different. It's really different. Tony Stark is different. Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Before you go in the say Flip, do you think there's a difference?
With what? Blue Beetle and what you mean? Like what?
Because Blue Beetle's suit is alien. Tony Stark built his suit.
Oh, this is the original comment. He said the superheroes that have their powers from off of a weapon, not actually have powers.
Or a costume.
Or a costume, like Blue Beetle. Like, of course, she was about to say with Stargirl, but this was about to be his exception. Exception. And I threw out there Blue Beetle and I said Tony Stark. He said Dr. Fate. I said, say Flip, do you feel the same? Do you feel that you don't like the superheroes that get their powers from costumes?
No, because in that case, you should have a problem with Tony Stark, Batman. He don't got no power, but he got a lot of gadgets that manipulate that you would think that he got powers and stuff like that. All the stuff that he does, whatever. I don't think that would.
That comes from his skill, though. Batman's different. You can't even count Batman. You can't even count Batman in that. Batman. Because his gadgets and stuff is totally different.
Okay,
Does Batman's costume give him powers? No.
What about Cyborg?
Yeah, he do got costume. He do. He do got armor and stuff that does give him them type of abilities. Why they don't show it like that?
A bulletproof costume. Oh wow.
No, he actually had the armor suit like that, like Tony Stark. He got one of them. Why they don't utilize it like that, I don't know. Cause you start coming up with that, the issue with they had broke his back.
But like I said, if you said it's just like Tony Stark, then it's different. Tony Stark, man, he's different.
Okay, what about Cyborg?
Because he was talking about the difference between Blue Beetle and Tony Stark. Those are two different situations.
Well, Cyborg would be considered. He get his powers from his suit, because his powers is his suit.
Let's face it,
that's a part of him, though. Yeah, that's not a good. That's not a good comparison. Nah, man, that's a little.
No, but honestly, what's the difference? Tony Stark's skills is his fucking brain. Being smart.
His brain is smart. Built that costume. But with Blue Beetle, his suit is what? His suit is alien, or is it tech made by aliens?
It's a tech that was made by, I think, alien and stuff. But you can say the same thing for Booster Gold.
I don't know who Booster Gold is. I don't know who Booster Gold is.
You can't see. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't say that because a lot of people
Ray, the new character Ray. He gets,
Oh, you know what? I ain't messing with that one. I'm not messing with that one. I'm not messing with that one.
I'm just not a fan with people who get their powers and stuff from their weapons or their costumes. The
hold on, we got
situation.
some other people. Say Punisher. How do you feel? Do you feel like the person who gets their powers from a costume, do they actually do you care for that, or do they like how Chaos was saying that you don't like characters that get their powers from costumes, or do you? It don't matter to you.
Well, for me, it don't matter to me.
Okay, like Green Lantern.
Well, Green Lantern, he gets his powers from the ring, right?
Ring. You can, hold on. If you want to go
to the costume, it's just
yeah, but that's but he's saying costume or whatever the situation that it is. So the ring is part of a costume. Yeah, I'm saying even though the green make the
And I wasn't a big fan of Green Lantern.
I mean, you can say that. Okay, but then all right, you go further.
Hey, you gotta give Chaos that one. That was a good point. The movie was.
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
the character in the comic book.
I'm not even a fan of them on
Look at Thor. Look at Thor. And the
Thor
movie,
don't count.
Why not?
Because I already knew beforehand that his powers didn't come from the hammer.
Oh,
I already knew that.
I got one for you. That's gonna make you change your mind.
But he uses the hammer. He uses the hammer as an extension or whatever. He acts like he can't use that hammer without using his power.
I mean, you could say the same thing about Wonder Woman then.
Yeah,
She
I'm
uses her sword.
going in too. I'm going in too.
But there's a difference between a superhero and them having their weapon or their gadget. That's their weapon and their gadget. That's not something that really gives them their power.
Is she there?
At your service.
Right. Hey, I got one for you though. So, say Punisher. What about this other? I'm gonna get a hint first. He's an Aquaman villain. Now, tell me you don't like that character. Before you say anything, he get his powers from a suit.
It's Aquaman villain.
He's black.
If you don't know this one,
Massam.
it's the best thing to really happen to Aquaman.
The Black Manta.
Black Manta.
Now, with that character right there, he is one of the greatest foes for Aquaman, and he gets
Of all time.
And he get his power from a suit, which Chaos wasn't a fan of, and I said this character might change your mind. So, Bone, I haven't heard you say anything. Did you dive into this Aquaman thing? Is you a fan of people would get their powers from their suits, or you not a fan of people get their powers from their suits? Like,
I mean, I don't care. The thing about it is, it don't bother me. Keep it above.
Look at He-Man.
Yeah, if you get powers from a...
I definitely don't like He-Man. Oh my god, he's one of the worst.
If you like Kazam, you get your powers from this, you get that. It's how you build the character up. I don't care if you got a power suit or whatever. It's just how you make the character and how the character is going to be. I really don't care. I don't care if you get it from the Cosmic Force or something like that. I really don't care. You know, like Batman is one of the greatest. You put on a damn mask. He's one of the greatest detectives of all time. What do you do?
Yep.
He made a list for how to kill, how to take out everybody. If he had to. He made a plan for it. So
If someone stole that list.
yeah, they stole it, but he got it back.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter whether they stole it or not. It's just
Think
he
about
still
it,
did
they
it.
can't put it is because they don't actually have they don't have what to do. Half the time they don't even have what they have. You know, it's not a deal killer because I get a ring and I turn into Green Lantern and stuff like that. Think about it, Green Lantern is the person who's gonna wield that ring. You know, if you're gonna turn yellow, you're gonna turn this. It's up to the person. If Blue Beetle's a kid, it's up to him if he's gonna wield the power
All right, I
of
think we
that
got this.
suit.
Send them off.
Hold on. I
I'm
do
making
have
the
to
same
say.
point though.
Hold on. I know he is. Also, hold on, Chuck. Also, to add on to that, no, you can't use Thor. Whoever should wield the hammer of Thor, whoever should be able to wield Mjolnir will have the power of Thor. There's people in the comic book. There's people in the comic book.
Thor's father Odin had it before Thor did.
Yeah, but he made it. That's different. He's made it. So
So now there's a difference. So now there's a difference.
His
Okay.
father made it. What you talking about? His dad made that. His dad made the hammer. I'm saying
Okay.
there are people
So you can
and
use
people in
that
the
same
comic
point
book-
then with Iron Man. Iron Man made his suit.
No, but
Iron
that's
Man made.
different.
No, this not.
Yeah, let me guess it is different. Well, how is it different? Because his father got power. Iron Man don't. That's the difference. His father had power.
So then what's the difference? Then what's the difference between Thor and Thor and Odin then?
What's the difference? Because whoever should will. That means if anyone else is able to wield Thor hammer will have the power of Thor. Regular people, if you are able to lift up Thor hammer, you will have his power. That's the
Yeah,
whole thing, and
Thor's
they haven't done
power.
that.
Thor's
Yes.
power.
You would have it,
Thor's
but you're
That's not
power.
necessarily true because
It doesn't.
when
Huh?
Captain America picked it up, he didn't have his power.
Yeah, I know, but they
did.
of course,
They did.
Yeah,
I mean,
Well,
you
no,
know,
he was having
y'all
to
gonna
use
make
it.
it right.
he did.
Yeah,
You know
like
what?
explain
You
it.
right.
Power
He
of
did.
Thunder.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
like
Yes,
explain
he
it
did.
to him, too.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Because he was using lightning and everything in the last Endgame movie. He was using that. When he was slamming that door, when he threw that hammer and that hammer threw, he went through his hand back out. The hammer came right back to him. He was using it, and he don't. Yeah, I'm saying even though he already had that super serum soldier in there, I'm just saying anyone else, normal people, had that ability to wear it, they would have more power. They're not superheroes. They just
But
use their
hey,
power.
Thor still got powers without the hammer though. So
Yeah, no, but I'm just
He
saying.
been had that.
No, but I'm
But he's
saying
not
though.
as powerful without it. Though.
Yeah, but I'm saying people
Yeah,
who don't
true,
have
true.
power, people who don't have power that can wield Thor hammers get Thor power. Look at Jane.
yeah,
She's wielding, she got his power, but that's not her power though.
Mother
Without
love
that
is
hammer, she
perfect.
don't got it.
you right, but you still wrong.
All right.
Hey, but no, you right though. In this case scenario, y'all both right. In that case scenario, say chaos. Let's get back to Stargirl now. So, back to your initial thoughts of how did you like the show? Was it expectations? That's the word I was trying to.
All right. Okay. All right. Now, as I was saying before, this is my disclaimer. I have a bias towards people who get the powers from a weapon or some costume and etc. So I came in like Stargirl. I didn't really know what to expect. I'd say the first 30 minutes of the show, I will
The opening
say,
scene.
no, the first 30 minutes, besides the opening scene, was the most cringiest stuff and the most cliches of things that I have ever seen. But it kind of made up for it when she found. Basically, I didn't really care for it until she found the staff, because it got extremely better, because like the high school, the loser seat, you got your jocks, your chill, that kind of kills me. And then the blatant, oh, you're not my dad, oh my gosh, I have daddy issues, that killed me too. But once she got it, it's like as soon as she got it, the show just instantly got better, within the snap. But I was kind of more scared of the CGI in the beginning of the opening scene, because it kind of looked suspicious. But but when she had it, it didn't look all so bad. It didn't make me notice like, oh my god, the CGI is terrible or anything like that. That part was good.
And I
But
didn't
overall,
blame them, and how they played on her character build, the way she was when she was doing a practice, and how they was using her actual gymnastic skills.
Yeah, like I said, that's what once she got that staff, that show got instantly better. Like I like how they combined her gymnastic skills with her with the staff. Although that is how it is in the comic books.
Yeah,
but
they put a good touch to it.
Yeah, they did. But it was overall. I as an overall how the ending made up for all of that first episode. I'd give it a B. I'd give it a B.
You got to rate it within the realm of the CW shows too. Don't forget about that. Say, Bone, have you had the chance?
For the realm of the CW shows, I give it an A, because that character building at the end was probably one of the best ones that CW has ever did.
What you say?
That's the question I'm about to get to right now. Say, Bone, have you had the opportunity to see the Stargirl?
No, I don't know who even that girl is, and if it's a CW show, I really don't give 2 fucks. I'm giving a buck.
You should have known he was going to say that.
Yeah, I kind of knew Bone was going in that direction, because I was like, I wasn't gonna watch it at first. I was like, Stargirl, come on. I was like, I had no expectations, didn't want to watch it at all. And then when I seen the first episode, I said, you know what? Hold up. The SWJ in it.
I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance.
That's what I did, and I was like, it's better than what.
It's not
Bone. I will get from someone who has kind of somewhat, a little bit, not really the same mindset as you with the CW shows in terms of expectations. I'd give for the first episode I've seen, this already seems better than most of the CW shows. This actually looks like something that'd be on Netflix.
Black Lightning, like they put more money into Black Lightning than they put into a lot of these other motherfuckers. You know
to me, this Stargirl look like they got double the money of Black Lightning.
Hey, Bone, name one superhero show that you.
Name one same thing.
100. Name one superhero show that you like, and I'll compare Stargirl to it.
Superhero show, I like The Watchmen. I like Black Lightning.
All right, you're gonna with Stargirl, you're gonna get.
I like the cartoon show. To me, the cartoons. Not man, for me, we don't call cartoons. We don't call anime or graphical novels.
I will compare with Stargirl. You're gonna get in between the two.
Yeah. So them shows to me gets me like, okay, I can mess with that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff I just don't mess with because it's just like, you know, like my brother right now, man, you got to go watch that Flash. Man, fuck that trash.
It ain't.
Stargirl's better than Flash.
My
thing is Flash could be. My thing is Flash. Like okay, we was arguing in the party earlier, right? And we know that Bill's Atlantic type of something that some person named Flip Money always saying in AT&T. My thing is, won't you guys let fucking Warner Brothers and HBO run them shows and take that bullshit off the CW? The CW ain't nothing but
Stargirl kind of looked like like it could have been HBO.
Yeah, it's that love song. Thing about it is that they want that. You know what I'm saying? That Beauty and the Beast shit. I'm with that shit.
Bond, as long as you.
Hey, this one had the SWJ stuff in there. Huh? I like talking about.
I'm talking about. I just saw HBO quality. They did some shit, and think about it. They got the money and they got the backing. Put that motherfucker on HBO Max. Put your DC shit on HBO Max and let you go hardcore with it.
Against Disney Plus. I mean that's their next move, because from what I'm seeing, that's how they look like they trying to remap all of their DC properties. They remapping all of them. And speaking about the remapping of them, I know everybody heard about the Zack Snyder cut of the Justice League. Now we'd have been there. Y'all know about the characters that's supposed to come back. Y'all know about Zack Snyder. They got come back to bless everybody with the Zack Snyder cut. He got what, $20 to $30 million to add new footage.